This episode of Dispatches from Planet Albany is brought to you with support by New York State United Teachers, which represents more than 600,000 educators and school-related professionals in New York. Dispatches is also supported by the public affairs firm O'Donnell & Associates. For more information, check out o'donnellsolutions.com.
I'm the Furby generation. So imagine if a child said, "Furby, where are the knives?" And they said, "In the kitchen drawer."
I've also declared war on potholes, so here's the first shot across the bow.
Well, as you know, with Planet Albany, there's always something that makes the planet turn.
And it's this amazing view of D.C., and Eddie Vedder comes out. And he goes, "You have a cigarette?" And I've never smoked in my life, but if I had, I wish that was the moment.
And this strategy takes us from potholes to knotholes.
I would like to say it was a pleasure, Mr. Kim. But I'm on the road.
I'm David Lombardo, and this is Dispatches from Planet Albany, a WCNY podcast about power and politics in New York. On today's show, we're sharing the best of the best from our conversation we recorded earlier this week with Assemblymember Josh Jensen, a Rochester-area Republican, and Bloomberg government Capitol reporter Raga Justin. Like a Civil War surgeon of yesteryear, I performed aggressive cuts to a 52-minute gabfest, leaving you with the center-cut filet that you're about to enjoy. Bon appetit. So before we get into the main discussion, we need to talk about the, we'll call it fallout from the cool kids discussion, because I heard a lot of state lawmakers who got mentioned and some who got left out. Has the feedback made it to either of you? I'll start with you, Raga.
Yes, this is because I was telling Dave about the feedback I got, which was there was a lot of people came up to me and were like, "How dare you?" There was a lot of "How dare you?" And it was from specifically the people who are in the group chat, because there is a group chat, that I hadn't called out.
That's breaking news.
This is the Senate one.
This is the Senate one.
Yep.
This is on the Senate side. And then there were some people who were like, "You just didn't even mention my name," because it hadn't even occurred to me to mention them. But it was like a non-exhaustive list. I was just thinking off the top of my head. I don't know how you feel about your picks, but...
do you want to clear the air at all with your picks?
Well, the response I got... I think some people would call it an ass-kicking. Bipartisanly, an ass-kicking. And I told everybody the truth, that I listed off about 27 more people, and then Dave Lombardo edited them out of the cut.
Yeah.
And I can't control the edit.
Yeah.
I've tried to negotiate for it, but
That's
obviously
smart.
my negotiation tact has to get stronger. So I told them, "You got a problem with it? Talk to Lombardo."
Now, do you think that by revealing that on this podcast today, you are setting yourself up for another ass kicking?
I mean, I'm fully expecting to get my ass kicked every time I come on this program, because apparently I don't learn. And so I'm really excited to say something stupid again. The nice thing is I won't be here to get yelled at.
Where are you going?
I mean, session's ending.
Oh, right. Well, we know where you live.
You don't know.
Greece, Ogden, Parma.
Oh, I thought for sure you were going to get it wrong.
So two things in response to that response. One, I love the blame game that you play there, because that is the same thing I used to do at the Times Union when someone didn't like a headline or something else, and I would be like, "Oh no, an editor does that," or "An editor
100%.
does that," and there was never like a specific editor, because I didn't want to throw my actual editor under the bus. It's one of the copy desk guys late at night. They're the ones who are causing all these problems. But I do want to also reflect on the fact that there are some groups in Planet Albany that I did not expect to emerge in part of the cool kids conversation. Like, there are cliques that maybe make sense on their face, and then there are some others that are spanning the upstate downstate divide, not necessarily reaching across the aisle, but bringing together people who I wouldn't necessarily have thought would have been frequent texters.
I had people mad at me who didn't even listen, but heard it from someone else. And I explained what happened, and they go, "Oh, I didn't listen." I go, "Well, one, you should. Great program. But also,
Clip it.
How are you, like Democrats are like, "Oh, let me list everyone." Like, you can't do that.
That's the thing. And coolness is relative. Like, who you think is cool, like 5 other people are going to agree with you. The majority of us aren't.
None of us here are cool anyways.
No, exactly.
We're all big nerds.
Exactly.
It's like nerd prom.
That's the LCA show.
See, I set you up for the transition.
That's good.
I'll do host prerogative, I guess, and just say I would give it a solid B+. I enjoyed how clearly angry she was and still is to this day at her lieutenant governor, where she pulled no punches as she continues to hammer down on him, despite the fact that he's not running for her office anymore. I also liked the emergence of Alec Baldwin as Donald Trump. I thought some of the bit itself might have gone on a little too long, and I enjoyed the emergence of Frankie Focus. But I would say a B+, because it's a tough job, as you now know, Assemblyman. It wasn't constantly funny, but I chuckled.
I would agree with that. I actually gave it a higher rating. And I was trying to pull up her press office's account because their cover photo on X is this kind of insane shot of her emerging with the smoke machines on and her like AI fighting photo blasted on
the Wrath of Cath.
The Wrath of Cath blasted on the big screen.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the song performed by Justin Brannon.
Yeah. I think it's a name.
Yeah.
Justin Brannon performed it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take that into my grading structure.
Yeah. In a positive or negative way?
Yeah.
He's a legitimate musician.
Yeah.
So I think that earns...
You support the arts.
I mean, who's the artsiest supporter than me?
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. Don't have an answer off the top of my head. Can I proceed with my grade?
Yes, please.
A-. I'm going to go with A-. Yeah.
What are you grading it against as well? I mean, you've only seen Hochul at this point. Although, to be fair, I never saw Andrew Cuomo because Andrew Cuomo never did one.
Right. So already I think she was starting out probably on a B footing. Last year's I remember not enjoying as much. The year before I do remember liking. This year I really liked the Frankie Focus cameo. I thought that was funny. I think that's the thing that stands out in my mind. I liked that it was this kind of tongue-in-cheek closing of the Scoofus feud. I just enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. And yeah, kudos to whoever pulled off the Alec Baldwin thing. I thought that was really cool as well. I enjoyed that video. So I liked the cameo appearances. I thought those made it pop for me.
Assembly member?
I think she had the second best rebuttal.
Second best in-person rebuttal?
Second best in-person rebuttal.
This is not an impartial, neutral observer. You were a participant in the rebuttals.
No shit.
It's just now coming to me.
No, I'm going to give her, in Montessori school grading, I'm going to give her a grazing buffalo. She's from Buffalo. I don't know if you guys are aware of that.
I wasn't. That's.
And in letter grade, I'm going to give it a C+. I thought the video was funny. I liked the smoke machine. The fact that the video actually worked this year and the slides worked, positive. I did think it was a little mean. I think it at times it crossed over the poke fun to it makes me feel kind of
in that
yucky.
vein. There were some jokes at the Republican gubernatorial nominee's expense regarding the marriage of his former, was it girlfriend or wife? Wife to Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I thought that was where it kind of jumped the shark a bit into being unnecessarily mean. But I think there were funny parts. I think obviously having Senator Scoofus come out, and I think that was an unexpected bit that the crowd certainly enjoyed. But overall, I think she does better in the pre-recorded sections than she does there. Just because it's going through it, it's hard to deliver, especially when you're as busy as the governor probably is, to really have a chance to rehearse.
We have seen, though, that not all videos go as well as the in-person introductions, because I think the general consensus was that the Republican in-person rebuttal was head over tails or hand over foot much better than the video rebuttal that was sent, which was basically the best thing you could say about it was under 4 minutes.
I'll take whatever accolades people want to send my way.
Well, that was about that. I think yours was much better than that.
Yeah, your dolphin joke really stands out as a highlight. That one was
the Hudson
fun.
River.
Yeah.
Or East River?
East River.
Yeah.
As a comment, nobody warned me that I wouldn't be able to hear the audience when I was on stage. So I thought the whole time I was bombing. because I couldn't hear anybody.
Well, that's funny. I didn't have that problem during my monologue because I could hear all the laughter. That's interesting.
I was told people laughed, but all I heard was the governor's staff laughing at every other joke and the Assembly Republican table cackling to my right. Other than that, I heard nothing.
I was being very supportive with your Assembly Republican colleagues. I was sitting there and I was laughing and clapping it up for you.
I thought it sounded like you.
I was in the back.
I didn't hear Raga laughing.
No, I was in the back. I was in the back. There was applause.
So, but I was not. I got halfway through. I'm like, this is going terribly. Should I resign now, or should I wait till I get off stage?
Little did you know that it would look so much better in comparison just a few minutes later. Does this seem like a kind of a somber discussion today, guys?
I mean, I did debate 2 bills before coming on, and we were here till 11 o'clock last night, so I don't have the normal pep.
Did you feel like you were trying to run out the clock on us the way you guys are trying to do with the Assembly Dems?
You know, I was expecting a vigorous conversation with both of you, just like I expect with my friends on the majority, whether it's Randis Bashad-Hermelin or Amy Paulin or Gary Pretlow.
Heavy hitters all.
Or Serious Institution. Full of serious people.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
How much time are you guys going to spend on the redistricting amendment?
I mean, we can debate a bill for 2 hours, explain our vote for an hour, so that's 3 hours. So,
yeah. I mean, this is pretty coordinated, though, at this point, right? You guys are going to have it all orchestrated and figured out?
I mean, I think you're putting a lot of assumptions into...
Yeah, orchestrated is not what I think when I watch debates sometimes.
I'm too cynical? Or do I have too much confidence in the organization?
I was thinking too much confidence.
We have a very strong organization led by an exceptional minority leader in Ed Ra.
How much does Mike Frazier hate that you're on this right now?
He's very excited that I've developed a very good relationship and am a frequent guest on Albany's most influential podcast.
Are you wearing AI glasses that are telling you what to say?
You got onto Max Politics?
I don't know what that is. I was supposed to do the real most influential podcast, Brian Cunningham's.
Oh, my God. No, the real most influential podcast.
Chat with Pat.
Chat with Pat.
What's Chat with Pat?
Pat Fahey's podcast.
I haven't been asked to be on that yet. And we were
Great
good
stuff.
Friends when we had our offices across the hall from each other.
Well, would you like to make an appeal to the senator right now?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Wow.
I like Pat.
You are tired.
I am tired. I drank a whole big Celsius, too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That looks like it's doing a lot of work there. Celsius, live fit.
Look at me. I'm the epitome of live fit.
Well, Assemblymember, I'll say that I appreciate your tie choice today.
Thank you.
I think it's adding a much-needed
Do you like the tie
pop
bar?
of green. Sure. I actually didn't know what that was. I thought it was a pen.
It's a tie bar. Keep the tie
Correct.
attached.
Yes,
So the little tail doesn't hang out and you look like a silly boy.
Yeah. Speaking of attire, do you mind if I just circle back to the intangibles?
Yeah.
Because I think that the governor has improved her stage presence and appearance over her tenure. I think her pantsuits are better. I think her haircut's better. She wears better jewelry. But it's something I think about. And there's a gendered thing here. So I get that people say we shouldn't talk about what women are wearing in politics. But
You know what I'm going to talk about? Not that.
Feel free to not weigh in. I just think it's something that I care about, and I enjoy looking at what people wear. I mean, we've done a best dressed segment on this podcast before, and I thought that was one of the more enjoyable discussions that I've had. And yeah, I think she's done a good job at it over the past couple of years.
What do we think the likelihood is if there is a successful re-election in November?
When there is.
Do we think that she throws her hat in for the Democratic nomination for president in 2028?
No.
Ooh, I'm going to go with a solid 0%.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking a question.
If we were talking about 2018 number where she runs it up the way Cuomo did against Molinaro, then yeah, I think you have a case to be made. But if she's winning by 10 points in blue New York without some sort of clear reason to be the national candidate, then no, definitely not.
I think a bigger question for me is, like, what happens to the third term? Like, does she go for it? I think she said publicly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she said publicly that's not something she's necessarily...
I think you're wrong. I think she's basically said that, yeah, I would run again.
Yeah, she said, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But I think you have to, regardless of what you're going to do, because you
Yeah.
don't want to be treated like a lame duck.
Maybe it was just speculation from outside people being like, I don't think she actually does do another term. Like
She's
a third
71
term.
in 4 years, and I could totally see her running again.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't think you would get a straight answer at this point, because you don't... I mean, the same way, like, Barclay might make his decision about when he's to step down as minority leader, you don't necessarily want to announce I'm not running again and then be the lame duck leader for that whole point. Who knows what shenanigans the Josh Jensens of the world might get up to if they Dad's not going to be around in the future.
So many shenanigans.
Let's grade Ed Ra.
Well, I need more time to prepare.
I can do it right now.
Okay, what do you got?
I got a A-.
And what's that based on?
Vibes.
I'm going to give him an A++++.
What Montessori animal?
Excitable tiger shark.
Are you guys disappointed we never had our chicken wing eat-off?
Oh, yeah.
In the year since our last conversation?
Yeah, I guess no, not really. Haven't thought about it once.
I'm not disappointed, so I didn't have to eat shitty Albany chicken wings.
Yeah. Well, you were catering, was my understanding.
Oh, was I?
You were catering from Buffalo.
Okay. I'm from Rochester.
Oh, sorry. Isn't that where we got chicken wings from?
Yes.
Buffalo.
You know where the hoodie was invented?
Where?
Rochester.
Good for you. What about toilet paper?
Here. It gave everybody's butt splinters.
Yeah.
What? I'm not familiar with this one.
Yeah, for a while.
The first toilet paper.
There were still pieces of wood in it, so everybody would get.
Never mind. I'm not co-signing that part of this. I was going off of toilet paper was invented in New York. I didn't know what part, but
I think Albany. I think that was in Leader Barkley's LCA response.
So my dad's mom.
He invented toilet paper?
Dave.
One of the lasting legacies that she had, despite passing more than 3 decades ago now, is that when my parents got together, she was visiting, and apparently she had to pull my mom aside and be like, this toilet paper's not going to cut it, Barb. And so then we became like an ultra soft family from that point. 30 plus years ago. And
it really takes women to lead the charge, doesn't it?
I think the governor has to get on OGS because we need better toilet paper at the Capitol.
I will 100% agree with that. Also, OGS, if you're listening, please let us go into the courtyard. It's beautiful.
Yeah, right?
It's beautiful.
Don't you have, who's the OGS commissioner?
Jeanette Moy.
On speed dial. Speed dial.
Can't you do a thing?
Do a thing, Dave.
I mean, I could try.
Provide some value to this damn place.
Come on.
Do you guys feel confident heading into that courtyard without, say, an umbrella to avoid the bird shit?
You'd need a hazmat suit, and I think you'd be fine.
I don't want to get the hantavirus or whatever, fucking bird flu or...
Topical.
Probably should have said fuck. But,
topical.
Thank you.
It's the third hour of the show. No one's listening by now.
Can I be honest? I have more fun when we just shoot the shit rather than, like, actually do a thing.
Well, if I could be honest with you, I'm just trying to get content for clipping at this point. Because really, it was a pretty dour, sour conversation.
Oh my God, dour and sour. What did we do to deserve that?
My Montessori grades are the highlight of the episode. It's really
yeah.
I'm
also tired.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We've had a lot going on. The speaker spoke today.
Oh, did he? What did he have to say?
He said, "No to data centers. No to plastic."
Wait, he said no to data centers?
But the bill, the 1-year moratorium, is a yes.
Yes to the
It's like when your test results are negative and you're like, oh no, I'm done for. Like, no, that's what you were rooting for.
Great.
And you know that because I think you were a communications guy at a healthcare facility, right?
I was.
So you get that stuff.
Yeah, I don't. I've never gone to the doctor.
I know. I didn't read too much into the hasty statement because it wasn't like anything too surprising. It's like, yeah, this bill was introduced late Monday night because you probably have an agreement on this.
Yeah, yes, we intend to pass this.
Yeah. And then like Priya, it's like, who knows if we have the votes. We don't.
I think Bloomberg government's really going to be interested in my remarks about data centers.
Bloomberg government will make sure to tune in.
If you happen to know who covers the Capitol for them.
Have to head up the stairs
Laura
to find out.
Oh, it's not Laura Namios?
No.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Get me out of here.
All right. Well, we've been speaking with, Bloomberg government reporter Raga Justin. Raga, thanks so much for making the time.
I'm no Laura Namias, but thank you. I appreciate you having me.
No one is. And we've also been speaking with Montessori professor and Assembly member Josh Jensen. He's a Rochester area Republican. Assembly member.
I'm no Matt Slater, but happy to be here.
When I was 5 years old, I demanded that my mother only address me as a cat because I had an imagination and I was a child. And so I think children perhaps do not have that cognitive state yet to differentiate between talking cats and dogs and humans. I've grown out of it.